It separated the good flour from the bad flour. How much belongs? Do I have one witness? Yeah. All of it was flour, but all of it didn't get in the cake. Do I have a witness in the building? Yeah. All of it came out of the same bag, but all of it didn't wind up in the cake, because at the end, you know, the little crumbs, there would be some little stuff that grandmama would throw in the sock bucket. Good God Almighty, it didn't go back in the flour bag, and it didn't go in the cake. It ain't a shame in 2016 that everybody that come to church is not going to show up in the cake. Good God Almighty, ain't God all right? Some folk just perpetrating. Some folk just coming along for the ride. But you got to pass the sifting test. And I got one witness. If you're going to be in the cake, you got to go through the sifting process. My grandmama was a real inspector. She would sift that flour so good, and then she'll put it in the bowl and start beating it together with the eggs and everything in it. My grandmama, I will be telling her, come on, grandmama, come on, grandmama, I need that bowl. I will be saying it to myself. I ain't no fool, y'all. I ain't crazy. I just look like this. Good God Almighty, I had better sense than to say anything to grandmama about rushing along with the cake. But I said to myself, I sure wish she'll hurry up and put that cake in the stove. The cake batter, it looked good to me, but she kept on beating it. She kept on shaking it. Out of all them years of eating grandmama cake, it never had a lump in it. Have mercy, Lord, because she was always went through the process. And I got one witness. High five somebody and tell them my life is a process. It started out one way, but it ended up a cake with no lumps and no unnecessary bumps. Ain't God all right? Grandmama knew the power of that old broke sifter. And I got one witness. You know one thing tonight, some people had a good sifter, but they couldn't make a cake like grandmama could make a cake. And don't you see that at the church these days, we got better outfits than we had back then. We got better church building than we had back then. But we got some lumps on the inside. We got some people who haven't been through the sifter. And I got one women, but I came by to tell you, you need to learn how to survive the sifting.